What is the economic burden of stroke? And how have economic studies proved that it is possible for stroke patients to be offered treatment that has better clinical outcomes at the same time as being a cost-effective treatment for healthcare systems? There are several types of stroke, but an ischemic stroke, or brain attack, is where the blood supply to part of your brain is cut off. It is said that 1 in 6 people will know someone who has had a stroke. Whilst it is true that diet, exercise, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle play a major role in stroke avoidance, stroke is something that can affect anyone, regardless of age. The campaign FAST, facial drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, time, has raised awareness of just some of the common symptoms of stroke. But despite this, the World Heart Federation has reported that worldwide, each year, 15 million people suffer from stroke, and approximately 6 million of those individuals die, while 5 million are left permanently disabled. In just the United Kingdom alone, there are approximately 152,000 strokes per year and 1.2 million stroke survivors. Half of these will have a disability which will impact their daily life and require continued care from a caregiver. In just 1 year, the UK overall societal cost of stroke is a staggering £8.9 billion, and the treatment cost of stroke alone accounts for approximately £4 billion of NHS spend, which is equal to 5.5% of the total annual UK expenditure on healthcare. The campaign FAST showed that time is of the essence. Time is brain. The speed of diagnosis and getting a stroke patient to the right hospital and access to the right treatment is key in improving outcomes, as 2 million neurons in the brain die per minute. This means that for every 1 hour delay in treatment, the brain ages almost 3.6 years, leading to greater disability the longer the delay. With a third of stroke survivors in the UK being left post-stroke dependent on others for daily care, disability leaves many stroke survivors unable to go about their daily life independently. It is possible to reduce the number of days a patient stays in hospital following a stroke, whilst reducing direct hospital costs at the same time, and reduce the long-term rehabilitation costs for a stroke survivor, reducing the pressure on rising societal costs, and to provide stroke patients with a treatment that can not only reduce their disability, but has also been proven cost-effective in countries such as Spain, Sweden, the UK, Italy, and the US. Recent studies have shown that the Solitaire device can be effectively used in patients who have failed or are ineligible for traditional therapies such as IV-TPA, thus giving a stroke patient better treatment options. And clinical studies have also demonstrated that using the Solitaire device plus IV-TPA results in up to 25% more patients achieving functional independence against the current preferred standard of care, thus reducing the degree of patient disability and achieving good outcomes. With over 1.2 million stroke survivors in the UK, avoiding just one stroke patient's dependence on others saves the NHS on average £47,000 over 5 years. That's potential savings of hundreds of millions. A UK economic study showed that from the NHS perspective, the Solitaire device plus IV-TPA is actually cost-saving from the first year versus IV-TPA alone. Mechanical thrombectomy with the Solitaire device plus IV-TPA is highly effective in patients suffering acute ischemic stroke with large vessel occlusion. By reducing disability, it's clear that there are huge cost savings compared with IV-TPA alone. All reasons to establish this therapy as the new standard of care for stroke patients.